I've been up since 2:30 this morning making pastry from raw for the pigs in blankets. People tend to like a sausage roll. You know, it's taken me all my life to come out of the closet and now I'm back in the sodding wardrobe. I'm just having a little break from that lot down there. I'm mainly hiding in here, as my ex-husband, who is a man, is also downstairs. You see, my family love my ex-husband, probably because he is a man. We got divorced last year. I used to dread being at home with him, especially at Christmas. You see, I had this problem. Well, it's my head, you see. It's always been on the largish side, and, well, the paper hats out the crackers never fitted me. I'd try and pull one on my head and it would rip apart. He would always berate me for it. One size fits all, why don't they fit on your head? He ordered a posh box from Harrods one year and even the hats in those didn't fit properly. So, we go through this horrifying process every Christmas morning. He would pull two crackers, take the hats out of them, cut them both in half and stick them back together again so they'd fit me. He would never use Pritt stick or see-through sticky tape or anything like that. He made sure that everyone could see what he'd had to do, what he'd had to construct. And so I'd sit there every bloody Christmas day with two hats stuck together with duct tape on my head. Of course, he was really punishing me for the lack of sex. Don't feel sorry for him. I mean, he had sex with other people. Like with a woman who lived 14 doors along. He told me he liked her because she listened to him, and we'd open the front door to him wearing nothing but high heels and a glittery thong. I can hear him down there now. He's making a point of it. I can hear you, scraping the burnt bottoms of the pigs in blankets off the baking tray. I think he was quite impressed actually when I told him I fancied women. I'm a member of the Women's Institute. There's three of us in our group, three lesbians I mean. There's Janet, Melissa and me. Janet's in her 50s and has been having a fling with a local librarian. Apparently they do stuff in the archaeology book section. I've always fancied doing an archaeological dig myself. There's a woman I like. She works down the co-op. She has the most beautiful smile. Her name's Claire, and she's invited me to her house tomorrow. We got talking one day because, well, after she told me she was a vegan, I kept going in there to buy pizzas covered in tofu. I can't stand the bloody stuff. I've got 37 of them stashed in my freezer. I've got an enormous freezer. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with 37 stuffed crust tofu pizzas. Maybe I can make them for her, if she ever comes to visit. I think she might be my first proper girlfriend. If all goes well, if she likes me, like that. And so, here I am, sitting in wardrobe, and I've never felt freer. I've been dealing with the wrong hoes all my life. That's always been my problem. I used to sit at home and wait for him to appear. I'd cook his evening meal and listen to him moaning about the day he'd had at work. That home was my prison. It became my punishment. The universe was saying to me, "That's not your home, you stupid cow. That's his home and you're just the chef. You're just the cleaner. You're just the poor sap who comes in every day and sillet bangs his lavatory. Why am I up here and they're all down there? I'm a fucking idiot. This is my home, for fuck's sake." I'm going to kiss a lovely woman tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be my first day. My day one. The first day that I'm going to be me. No duct tape, no glittery thongs. And no more hiding. And no more making pastry from raw. Why the fuck anyone would want to make pastry from raw is beyond me. Anyway, I'm off. Well, I've got some studying to do. Janet, you know, from the WI, she got me this book when she was on one of her library visits. It's all about veganism. Well, anyway. Apparently, there's a fantastic chapter on lentils. You can do amazing things with lentils these days. Poor old Janet. She told her husband, you know. He thinks it's just a phase. You're going through a menopausal phase, he said to her. She says she's going to leave him, but I'm not so sure. You can't blame her for wanting to escape. He's never home, and he's a chuffing Morris dancer, for fuck's sake. You can hear his ruddy bells clanging together as they're heading up the road to the pub car park. That's where they do it, the pub car park. I'm going to make love to a vegan tomorrow. I'm going to force myself to eat a stuffed crust tofu pizza and make passionate love to her. Maybe her home will be my new home. Our new home. Because I think, well, wherever she is, wherever we are, that'll be home. Well, it's a shame I can't take wardrobe with me. I mean, if I move in with her, that is. Bye then, wardrobe. Bye-bye, home. And thank you. Thank you for listening.